I want to talk about how people make laws and argue about alcohol laws and cigarette laws and laws to do with harming ourselves, right? And what can happen and why people argue about certain things. Like, I know the ones that argue that they hate drugs altogether because their life is already sweet and they've had people around them and stuff like that. There's a lot of things I can get more into it, but it's more those cases and get help and all that kind of thing really easy. And so they don't need or ever had drugs in their fucking life, which is good. That's how you want it. You really do. But a lot of people have been through a lot of shit, as we know in this life, that a lot of times it's not that fucking great, is it? It's only super great for the one percenters that can do anything. Their life is like super great, those few million. They can do whatever they fucking want, never have to worry about money, as they're super, super rich, right? And they've probably never had a drug in their life, but a lot of these ones maybe even take drugs behind the scene and get away with it as they're super rich, right? So when you go against people who want to talk about drugs and things that are bad for you, the worstest ones we will talk is ones that had never had it, right? And they can too. They can debate you better because, or in a way, because it depends on how smart you are. If you're not that smart, they'll try to debate you with these things. Because like I said, come and debate me because I'll have things to say why you're saying what you're saying, right? And you're being unfair. So when it comes to drugs, yeah, and alcohol and things like that, if they're not on anything, they'll say ban the alcohol, ban this drug, because they're not on it, right? And they say, look at me, I'm not on it. But they don't get how they're not on it and how people might need to be on it or need something. Otherwise, they might come and kill your ass. As we know, we give people drugs to calm down, right? And then you have hypocritical people who say, we have that way because we just say, and that way is just because we say, right? And that happens, right? And they argue between it all, don't they, when it comes to debates about drugs, right? And then the ones that stick up for drugs are the ones that need it or use it or see the point of it, right? Without just going, no, bring in the psychiatrist. He's got something to say why you don't need it at all, right? And he'll do it fancy as well. But he won't explain exactly why they didn't need it, right? They'll explain why you could go without it. Like, look at me, I'm working, I'm functioning now, right? I'm doing good now, look at me now, look at the job I've got now, right? See how they talk? But they're not telling you how they got the job, how they had good in their life, and so on. Some of them, some people who are super strong, can do it without all that, and have gone through shit. They're super strong people. They're gifted in that area, and they can talk about it, but they're rare. Right? A lot of people have needed something, right? Something that guides them, that helps them. Right? If it was doing push-ups, some people might not want to do push-ups. Maybe they're a lazy person, so what do they need? Right? And a non-lazy would go, I'll be doing push-ups. Like when I need to think, I can sit down and think, but I actually start cleaning and that, and I get ideas. Hey, Emma, in doing things like that, or artwork can help me wind down and think as well. Right? Everybody's different, and it's the best way to connect is see how things are happening. Give the advice. Like when it comes to harming ourselves, controlling by putting prices up only causes problems in all these other sectors. So you're trying to fix one problem, but you're creating other problems by that. Try to do a quick fix and domination. Usually domination is a quick fix if you can get it to dominate. Come here and I'll punch you in the head. I'm scared. Straight away domination, isn't it? Quick fix, domination. But you shouldn't do that. Right? Definitely we're a person that talks about we don't do that, but when we do it. Right? Don't, isn't it? That's what we're seeing. Right? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I like to save some stuff. But I hope that helps about what people are doing when it comes to certain areas and what we really need to look at. See, when it comes to if someone's talking about, let's bring out something else that might minimise a drug that's already out that's worse, and they can prove that, right, and still make money for the government and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it might not help that sector, but this sector will build up. We know all this. And just be more truthful. And the people who are trying to deny these truths, really string them out and have a debate with these people. And also not just have a debate when we know it's all about truth, is to check out all the behind the scenes to make sure that the debate is legit, Right? Anyway, bye bye and see yous.